Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday night at the Art House Studio. My name is Karen Ellis and I am here with Lee. Lee's here again, yay! Say hi, Lee.
Hi everybody.
And I'm going to be doing some packing tape transfers with the Gelli Plate because I have a couple of little things in mind. I've been playing around with some class ideas and I came across something that I like. I'm just going to do the transfer with you and do the start of what will be a more complex class later for those of you who are in British Columbia when I go out there in November, going over to going on the island. I'm going island hopping out there, and I'll also teach it here in my studio for those who are more local, of course. It's all good. They say hello. Hello, Miss Briss. How are ya? Anyway, so I've put a first layer down onto my Gelli Plate. This is just some, been using Dina Wakley's heavy body acrylic paints lately. I'm really liking them. So I've just used Blackberry Violet and put it down on the Gelli Plate, mooshed it around with my brayer, and then took, where is my handy dandy, not so handy dandy right now because it's not very handy, but a little comb from the Princeton line. And I don't even see it. Oh, here it is. This one. And made some marks into the jelly with that comb. And I like it. I like the marks. So I am going to keep playing on this. I have some more of her paints. Now I just got a whack load of the lime on there. So I'm going to put her stencil down here too and rub some of that lime green yumminess onto the Gelli Plate. Ta-da! And get another layer and just keep building. When you're doing a packing tape transfer, basically it's not really a transfer, I suppose. You're just taking the paint off with the adhesiveness of the packing tape. But when you do it, you're going to be pulling what you see. So if you don't like what you see, you're not going to like your tape. So like what you see and go from there, okay? That's kind of the 411, right? Well, it's true. So I'm going to collage with the stencils, doing things on here that I like. Now, because I'm also going to be using the tape for small pieces, I'm going to be cutting it up. I'd like to make sure that there's marks all over my jelly. All over. I love the lime green myself. And I wish the color would show up nicer for you on the screen, but you know, we gotta work with what we gotta work with, I suppose. One of these days I'll get myself one handy dandy studio and that's broadcast friendly. How's that? Because I got a whole lot of light in here, which is fantastic, but it doesn't always do well with the webcam. All right, so I have some green on there. I have some of the tangerine. This is a beautiful color too. I'm really liking her line. I just think it's kind of fun. I'm gonna put some of that down. Yeah, plop, plop. That's the only thing you get to when you squid it out. It makes fun noises. Blame the person sitting next to you. Either that or if you feel the urge, just squeeze the bottle and nobody will know the difference. We're good. Wow, did I just say that online? Wow. It's gonna be a night. Yow. I have a daisy bit here as well. They're rolling on the floor over here. Good evening, sunset. That was quite the moment to walk in on. All right, so I'm going to throw down that daisy flower. Now I am going to be mixing a little bit here, and I don't necessarily want to do that too much. But I think I'm going to put some of that orange and where's my white? White, 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 white. White, white. Hello, white. Where are you? Can't find it right now, so I'll just put some perfect pearls. Sorry, perfect pigment. Titanium white. This is not as heavy. This is, of course, a fluid acrylic, but that's okay. because I'm just going to mix it in here. So I'm putting it lighter on the one side. Bing. That's kind of fun. Put both on my fingy this time. And go with it. Why the heck not? I don't want to make it thick. Ah! Almost raced over it. Because, of course, I need to let this dry before I put the packing tape on it. That's kind of fun looking. I'm not minding that at all. Not in the least, ladies and gents. I love this song. It comes on every time I broadcast. Da, 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 da. Kind of using what's already on the stencil and moving it out. Again now, so it's light color. Could probably remove some of that, what's on here. Let's see. I only have... I won't worry about it. I'll just cover it up with something else in a minute. Because I only have baby wipes here and I don't want to go down all the way to the bottom of the jelly. I just wanted to take off that top layer. Sunset is saying, where's Linda? See? You don't need a brayer. No, you don't need a brayer. You can just start putting stuff down on it, take a print. I don't care. Go nuts. Brayer is nice though, especially when you want to do fuller color. Like I'm putting a lot of different small items on my jelly plate right now. To do a nice even coat of paint over a jelly, it is beautiful to do it with a brayer. But you could do it with like a scrape tool or something that's Teflon that's not going to mark your jelly, because remember, if you puncture it at all, you're going to see that puncture in every print you ever make on that ever again. I always tell my people, that's okay if you forget and put something sharp on there or make a puncture, you can turn it over. It's not the end of the world, but if you do it twice, you're out of luck. Don't forget twice. There you go. Hello, Carrie. How are you today? People have been going crazy with their jelly plates. I know. All right, so this is drying nicely. What you may hear in the background is a fan. I have a fan blowing on this, hopefully to try to keep the dry time down. I don't want it to take too long before we actually pull the tape off. So just an FYI, that is what is happening. Now, I did have out earlier. Oh, is that the whole brayer thing? Oh dear. Now I get it. We sent Linda a jelly plate last week. She got it, but she doesn't have a brayer. I get it. Oh dear. You don't have to. It's just so nice if you do. All right, so I have some, this is just a little mini mister, and all I've done is I've put some of Golden's High Flow acrylic in here. The titanium white High Flow. There it is. High Flow. Because that is like an extra liquidy acrylic. It's next best thing to an airbrush acrylic. So I did put like a smidge of water in there, but when I say a smidge, I mean a smidge, because it was a little thick for these particular spray nozzles, but it works beautifully. I use the High Flow as well when I'm doing all my drippage on my canvases.
So you could do your nails with it?
Could do your nails with it? What?
Make French things with it?
Yeah, I don't know about that. No French tips with this. So it's been in here for a bit, but I should be able to use it here. Good, I'm glad she has one now. Yeah, remember I said it was getting a little... So I just want, ooh, let's just use this end. Because I'm doing a packing tape and I know I'm going to be cutting it up, ooh, I'm not concerned about what the overall look on this plate is. I just want to mark it, and I want it to be a balanced color. That's fun. Ooh, that could be fun. Baby. Help but think of yesterday. Leaves it on her nails. Yes, she does. Or she wants to.
Yeah, well, the airbrush at the salon, when you said high flow, I was like, airbrush, you guys thought of my nails?
You thought of your nails with the high
A
flow.
little transfer on nail.
I'm actually really liking this. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot more to it. I think what I'm going to do is go get a solo cup though and do some white circles in that, and then dry it and pull that paper off, because I don't mind that. This is looking really kind of pretty. I might do, I'm trying to think, maybe a yellow, yellow dots. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm gonna put some yellow. This is just my A2 acrylic. I also love these, just because I haven't opened up Dina's yellow yet. I will. Should probably eventually. I have to do it. And I got a water brush here as well, and I'm just adding a lot of water. I know you can't see it, but I'm adding a lot of water to a palette and the yellow paint so that I can get a little enough to make some splatters. The thing with splatters is that they don't always dry very fast, so be a little careful. Just want a little, I want to make sure that I have different colors in different places. Because remember, I'm cutting it up. That works. I'm going to take, clean that brush. And I'm going to grab the small round brush as well. How about yellow splat? That's what I'm doing, yellow splatters. See, there is a very nice leg. All right, and I think I might do a little bit of writing with my yellow too. When I say writing, I'm talking scribbly writing, right? That works. Great minds, baby, great minds. Okay, I'm gonna get my solo cup. Okay, and I'm just going to, I know I'm out of camera, but I'm moving my cup into the paint. A little bit of orange on that section too, but that's okay. That works. Wah, 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 green giant. That works. I like it. All right, dry. Shouldn't take too long. Is there? There. The gilding glitz. I might need some of that still. So I'm done with the paint. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm just wondering if I should put a little bit more green on there too, now that I've gotten rid of the paint. I might. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that lime green down. Just put it on my craft mat here. Move my cup in it. There we go. That's cool. I like that. Pink, pink. Aw, no green. Got enough pink in there. Pinky purples. Because where the purple picked up with the white made pink, sort of. Lavender. All right, dry, baby, dry. I'm just going to hold it up a little, see if that fan can get at it. Now, if I was smart and I didn't want this to be all about, you know, drying, probably should have had one ready to go. But, you know, I'm not so smart. Yeah, see how cool the green is? The green is cool. Oh, Eileen, Jean, and you go around with the green pink thing? Got it. Got it. Well, in this particular case, I'm with the green. I'm on green team today. So this is actually drying pretty well. Got a couple of spots I might want to dab. That were just a little bit thick. There's a section here of the green that might be a little thick. I'm just trying to hurry it along right now, that's all. Okay, so I have to ask, have you guys been watching the new Weird Al Yankovic videos? I'm so excited. I'm so excited about those. Because I'm tacky. Have you been watching them? Do you know what I mean? Hi Phoebe, how you doing, kiddo? Wah 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 wah. We're getting there. Eileen saw a few. Why am I not surprised, Eileen? Carrie, I love it. You saw the tacky one, it rocked. You guys have to see the words one. Phoebe, there is an entire new Weird Al Yankovic album. It rocks. And I love foil, which is Lord's Royals, done in a parody. It's hysterical. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will be dry in a minute, or dry enough. I know, isn't it cool? She's more up to date than the teens. Yes, the one for blurred lines is next on your list. Yes, that one. Word crimes. Oh my gosh. They're fantastic. That's the one. Word crimes. My husband and I howled. We watched it last night. I don't know what was today's because I haven't been able to see any new ones posted today. Apparently he's posting one video from the album every day this week. Well, for 8 days anyway. I think we're almost done. We're still a little wet. Ooh, still a lot wet. I'm going to turn it around this way and hold it up into the... Can't take the heat to it because that wouldn't be good on the Gelli Plate. Because I'm hot. Yes, on YouTube. On YouTube. Lee says it's funny with the fan in here because the fan is directed on where I'm working, of course, but it's taking my hair and it's making me look like I'm a supermodel. She says it's like flowing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally YouTube. You get all your news from Eileen. Genie. Phoebe says, hello, Lee.
Hello.
That flowing hair trick. Oh, absolutely. You'd see me with my jelly plate and my flowing hair. All right. There's a section right here that's still wet, but this is getting pretty. This is not too bad. Everybody blow. You do pretty much great to. She's great to follow on Twitter, is she? I love it. Apparently, I was a little slow on the uptake on the Twitter today. I'm not on Twitter 24/7, you know. I was mentioned in a Twitter thing about tonight. Thank you, Phoebe. No, I'm not for this. In order to do what I'm doing, Lee, it has to be really dry. It has to be really, you'll see.
I'm waiting with anticipation.
Did you catch that? Lee is waiting with anticipation. Patient. All right, stop drinking the tequila. What tequila? All right, the tequila will tequila to kill you. Hello, JJ. You could start another jelly, Karen. So you have one. Yeah, I have like 12 here, but you know I'm not going to. I am just going to take what I can get off of this and be happy. I think I'm about done. Oh no, it's a tequila stream. No, it is not, Eileen. Okay, so this is 95% dry, maybe. Yeah, see, I got little bits coming up. But anyway, if you want to have a perfect transfer with the packing tape, you guys have to make sure that it is dry. So leave it for a bit and come to it. Start making another plate if you want. But I am not going to do this at this time. I am just going to go ahead and see what I get, because I'm not really caring if I get a whole thing. I just want little sections. So here we are. Put the plate in the center of the screen. And I got some good old Canada Post packing tape. Yahoo, Canada. And I'm going to put it right down on top of the plate, smoosh it on, and go to the next string. Making sure you overlap a little bit. Go for it, because I'm going to pull this whole plate. It's easy to do, and it's fun, and it makes a really neat glossy transfer. You can use it in your collages, right? Because you can just collage it down with some gel medium and whatever you're working on. Not quite to the edge, so I'm going to do one more just for good measure. Alright. Squishy, squishy. Squishy, squishy. Then what I usually do is just take my scissors. These are not the ones I usually... These are the ones I usually use, the Timmy's, because they're nice and serrated and a little better to work with. And I'll take that across here. Up on you. Just letting that soak in the goodness there, Lee. I think I'm pretty okay up here. Yeah, it's not going to touch the bottom, so I'm good. Oh, they are magical things. Love them. Okay, are we ready for the reveal, everybody? And ooh, apparently I had a rip in my tape. So where it wasn't quite dry, I've got specks still on my plate. Well, look at that, it's pretty good. Look at that. Now I do have, because my bottom section had, I'm gonna show you a little trick. My bottom section had that open area. I didn't cover the whole thing with the paint first, if you recall. So I have some transparent sections. Can you see my hand under there? It might be a little hard because I got this fan blowing on me. I guess I could turn it off now.
Warm wind is coming in from the south.
Here, warm wind is gone. There we go. This section here I absolutely love. I'm going to take some Gildan Glitz. This is from US Art Quest, but any foil leaf would be fun. I've seen this done as well by people putting the tape right on aluminum foil, which is neat so that it's got that silvery background behind it, but I don't have any foil here. I love this stuff. Look at this gorgeous gooiness. So I'm going to put it, I'm working on the back right now of my Gelli Plate, of my Gelli transfer. See, this is the front. So I'm working on the back, and I have a little burnishing tool here for the foil, and I'm just going to push it in, and it's actually pretty much sticking. It'll stick wherever it's sticky. So when you get to it, you can kind of see the foil bits coming through. Can you see that?
Oh, wow, yeah.
So it becomes very metallic. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to do this on the whole thing. I will save some. You could brush your transparent bits with a little bit of powder, like baby powder. You don't want to put too much on it because you don't want to make it dull, right? But you could do that with to keep that transparent. But I love the foil. Aluminum foil too, as I mentioned. So this,
It's no longer sticky.
that's right. Well, it's no longer sticky, and you've got a nice little shiny bit coming through. So I'm just going to move it around. All those little bits are going to be used. See, they're sticking right down. See? You guys see that? See how it's metallic in the corners there? Ooh, that's a good example in there that's showing through. So all of my little circly dewies that I loved so much are now metallic. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Love the look. They have gold and copper and silver and whatever. Love it. Thank you, US Art Quest. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to do and show you next, I'm going to use these sections for, which is good. So I'm going to want to do a few, so I'm just going to, so anywhere it's sticky, it'll stick. I could take my little bits later and put it back in the jar. I'm good. Woohoo! Neat. Oh, who doesn't love sparkly, shiny bits? I know. They're not my friend if they don't. All right. I'm just gonna take that from here. Just gonna kind of trim it off a little bit because I don't want all right. Oh, lovely. All right, can you see those sparkly, shiny bits? Do, 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 do. Yep, Pearl X can go on, absolutely. Perfect pearls, any kind of powder. If you wanted to have that mica too, sure you could. Actually, why don't I get some of my primary elements? They'd be stunning on that. Do I have a primary element in here? No. Which one should I choose, guys? Hold on, I'll go in. Don't say green or pink. I'm gonna make her day. Where is it? I'm looking for my pearl brushes.
Aaron will be back in a flash.
Yeah, I'm looking for my pearl brushes. I guess I'll just use this. Okay. All right. Just cause. Okay. Green. Because I like the green accent. So I'm just going to dust it off with the green primary element. This is the same stuff that makes Radiant Rains if you add the water, kind of like Tattered Angels. It's also the same pigment that makes the silks and the twinkling H2Os. So that's what it is.
Oh, I was so busy watching you pouring ink all or glue all over my dress.
Glee, that's not good.
Washable, I'm sure. And those powders are called what? Premier.
These are the primary elements that are right up there.
Okay.
Yeah. They're cool. I had somebody in here today asking me, okay, Leanne, it's Michelle, right? Tell Michelle. I know you're watching the recording. Here's another thing you can do with them. Primary elements. Okay. So a little green hue. Very soft and delicate. Shush, Eileen. Bolivian Butte. Mystic. Ooh, Mystic would have been fun with that. I just didn't want to go through the whole thing, but look, that's pretty. Okay. Little wipey-doo. There we are. Okay, so I have here magnetic sheeting. Ding, ding, ding. This is what I sell here in the studio. It's from the Magnet Source. It's an expensive magnet sheet that works really well, because I know there's some magnet sheets out there that you can get at dollar stores and stuff that honestly are really yucky. But you can also take a magnet from your fridge that you don't like anymore and redo it. But I cut a little flower. Look, isn't it pretty? Oh, wait. Oh, I hear Lee came back because she didn't have enough of us last week. Is that true, Lee?
That's true.
It's so true. Okay, so I am going to put this little fleur right around here. Take the sticky bit off. And I'm just going to cut it out. Because, you know, we have to have fun with these things. Like, what do you do with your sheets? These would make really cute washi tapes. This behind a card would be really sweet, kind of like I did the, well, they were jellies too for that matter, but what was my seahorse. I'm like, what creature did I do last time? I'm like, what the heck? But you could use the transfer, right? Or just do like a window with the transfer in the back. Why not? Do whatever. I don't care. Use your stuff. Repurpose. Have fun. Play.
How did you stick it onto the magnet?
The magnet is adhesive.
Oh, you stuck it to the adhesive
Yeah,
side of it.
just stuck it to the adhesive side. So here's my cut fleur. The seahorse, sheesh. I know, like honestly. I should have had Phoebe's pooping one here, then I would have remembered. I love it. Right? You see that? Trying to get it so that it's focusing in for you, but it's not doing such a great job right now. All right, I'm going to cut another one because maybe I'll do a couple for you guys. Have another sheet here? I do. All right, these sheets are really easy to cut. See, really easy to cut, especially if you got good Timmy scissors, I guess, but whatever. So I am just doing a very silly little 5-petal flower. Look, see? You can still tell what it is, but hey, it's silly. Peel off the backing. Well, it's silly. I'm going to put it on the green fluffy side over here. There we go. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Oh, she's just wondering what Phoebe's pooping one is. You've been seeing seahorses and everything lately? I know. Had to do a seahorse too. No, it wasn't the Tim Holtz die cut that I used. It was the pre-done one on the Brother Scan and Cut machine, actually. And I will certainly. I just realized I don't think I put it on my blog, did I? It's slacking. I will do that, I promise. And I have a few things to put on my blog. I gotta write them up and schedule them so everybody can see. Now this, you could use a punch as well. Punch out a shape, why not? See? Ta-da! All right. So I have some buttons somewhere around here too. Here's my button bin. And what I was doing, which I thought was kind of cute, was, oh, I just dumped buttons everywhere. Apparently I had a stamp in there too. Whatever. I can do white. I don't like that particular greeny blue. Maybe I will. Hello, buttons. I'm wondering if oh, look at these green buttons. They're not big enough. Orange? Orange is good. Orange is good. We'll do those two. And I have some 3-in-1 glue here beside me, and I'm just going to attach these to the top of the flower with some 3-in-1 glue. I like to kind of squish it and wiggle it just to get the glue flat and even behind the button. Wonka wonka. Have to say the words. Wonka wonka. And I have some stamps here. Now this, again, just because they're on my desk, and this is what's going on at the Art House Studio. And so now you're seeing what's on my desk. One of Dina Wakley's Media Line stamp sets has these really great words on them. You are enough, you radiate beauty, be kind to yourself. And I'm going to take a couple of those and put them on top of the buttons and collage them a little bit on there. And then I will continue on and tell you what's happening. How are you today?
Thank you. I've never been in here before, so I thought I'd take a look. I got a very nice greeting.
Yes. Thank you. For those of you who are listening, I have somebody who just came in, and Mozart is here, and Mozart decided that he needed to go over and say hello.
He didn't even bark.
No, he didn't bark. So I am broadcasting online right now. They can't see you, but they would probably be able to hear you, just so you know, okay? Hello, viewers, she says. Hello. Okay, so now that I got twinkling H2Os, which are also on my table all over me, I'm going to stamp this. Just with some archival ink. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp all 3 of these stamps. Be kind to yourself. You radiate beauty.
Who makes those ones?
These are Dina Wakley's
I
design.
gotta get some of those.
You are enough. Oh, apparently I gotta stick my finger in the R, so yeah, there we go. Because I wasn't stamping it enough. You are enough. Apparently not enough to make a great impression, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna cut out the word beauty and put that on one. Swans. Good old Mozart. Yes, Phoebe, good old Mozart. And I think be kind. I'm not even going to use the you are enough after all of that. That's okay. Be kind. Be kind. Actually, I have room for that. I love the you radiate though. Let's do you radiate. You radiate. And I'm going to take some PPA glue here. And for those of you who watch me all the time know that I use this a lot for my collaging. This is PPA. Perfect Paper Adhesive. There it is by US Art Quest. This is what I use for most of my collaging. Anything that I'm doing with paper, I tend to use this with. It is essentially a soft gel. I guess essentially, it is a soft gel. So I'm just going to put it on the bottom and then rub it in. I'm not even using because it's paper, I really don't care. It's not sticking to me that much. You radiate. Ta-da! And this is beauty. You okay there?
Good. I have to catch a bus, but I'll definitely be back in. Beautiful store.
Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you. And my twinkling H2Os that are on my finger are coming off on this. It's a good thing it blends. Beauty, beauty, yes. Beauty, you radiate. I'm just thinking you radiate.
Like this.
I'm thinking I should have probably done a bigger. Sorry, guys. You radiate. She's really got her fingers into everything today. I get my fingers into a lot of stuff, apparently. And there's the beauty. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, beauty. All right, see? And at this point, I am going to take an all pencil and just kind of mark along where I put that and around the outside of my button that's there. Mesh it up a little bit. All pencils will work on that because it'll go literally on all surfaces, so it will go on the glossy bit of the tape. So just kind of pull it in. I know I'm trying to get it there. You radiate. Should probably get a little bit up there. So it's not stark white either. So maybe I'll do it up here for you. See if I can. Yeah, go right over the button. Why not go right over the button? Who cares? Beauty. Just saw a little angle there. Shading that in. There we go. The reason why I'm putting stuff that is water soluble on here is I am eventually going to put resin on it. And I knew you guys would get all excited about that. I'm not doing it tonight though, but I will take a photo and post tomorrow because I already have one curing right now and I absolutely adore it. It's kind of fun over there, isn't it, Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
I kind of like it. So, where did I put my Viva pens? That is what I'm going to need to look for because I know they're here. They're here somewhere. Here's one. Here's my pearly one. That might be enough. I was thinking though, I could use the violet one. I think the violet one would be so fantastic on that. All right. Aha! It's under the table where all good supplies hang out. Okay. I know I have a violet pearl pen. Here it is. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, I'm almost running out of that. Do I have another one? I have another one in my store, but... Ice white, blue, yellow, black, everything but violet, red. Nope. Nope. Light green. Could do that for Eileen. But she's not winning today. We've already discussed this. What is a Stabilo pencil? The Stabilo is a name brand, kind of like Sharpie or Faber-Castell. Stabilo is the name brand. The All pencil, the A-L-L, All pencil, is what I was referring to. It's the All pencil by Stabilo. And it's called All because it will go on all surfaces. So I'm going to put some 3D paint, which is what this Viva Decor stuff is, puffy paint. So it could be anything. It could be stickles, it doesn't bother me. Because I'm doing this because this is going to essentially make like a little bezel for my resin. And I'm just going to do a little line in here. Ding, ding, ding. For my beauty. There's one. This pencil, I love it. I use it on quite a bit. It's just I've been jellying a lot with you guys lately, so you haven't been seeing me use it. The thing with these pens, these 3D paint pens, I use these on my canvases too to create some texture. When you use these pens, you need to have a constant stream of pressure on it. So sometimes it's good to have a little practice. For this particular project, it really doesn't matter. There, put a little dot or two on there as well, and I will hold this up so you can see it, hopefully. One sec. Hello, Miss Linda. A lot of you have the jelly bug. I know, jellies are good. I have it too. Okay, so, come on, focus. Hold on, you radiate. There we go. So there it is. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this magnet and put resin on top of it, and it'll dome over the, hold on, I'm just trying to get it so I don't disturb the paint, because that wouldn't be good. Dome on the leaves, the little petals I mean, not the leaves. It'll be fun. You got my card today? I'm so glad, Linda. I'm glad you love it. There we go. Fabulous. So those are my You Radiate and Beauty. Put them on two different things. These are cute. Okay, I think I might have to give one of these away. Shall we do that?
Pick a number.
Yeah, we can pick a number. A few more of you are finding us on the Thursday night again, which is awesome. Oh, good, Jillian, I'm glad you got it. All right. So I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 20. You missed something, imagine. 1 and 20. And you can hear the rules, much like before. You can only pick one number. If a number is said once, you can't say it again. If you'll disqualify yourself if you pick the same number. So I'll only accept the first one written. Okay. And it's the closest but not going over. Okay. So between 1 and 20. And go. Do 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 do. What's that?
The pen works good. You can't see it because I just got a part of it on there, but it works good.
Awesome. Lee's trying out while you guys are doing your numbers. While you're doing your numbers, Lee's trying out the new Feud Ball pen from Ranger, which is not new. They're just distributing it now. But that's the one that Dina Wakely's been using, and a couple other artists that are out there, because it writes over paint. Feud, F-U-D-E, Feud Ball. So she's saying it's working well for you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It goes on really nice and easy. It doesn't smear, nothing.
Fabulous. Okay. All right. Stop now. Has everybody got it in? I shouldn't say that. Stop, and then did everyone get it in? Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, stop. All right, Lee, want to yell out the number?
And the lucky number is 12.
Linda. Linda, 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 Linda. Something else is coming your way. No, I didn't pick 13. What did Eileen pick? 18. Nope. Oh my gosh. So yeah, number 12. I had written this down when I first got with the all pencil, and Lee saw me write it. There you go. So Linda, I might just have your email. I just might have your address, so I can send that out to you. But I will send it out to you once it is resined. All right. Very cool. All right. So that is everything for me for tonight. I will post this on my website. This will go up to YouTube. Have some fun. Play with the transfer tape. It's fun. Do a few things with these, right? This is nice, sturdy stuff. This would make a good binding material. Right? That'd be cool. Do some fun stuff. Play with your jellies and have a great day, okay? Thank you so much for joining me live, ladies. And thank you for everybody who is watching the recording. And I hope you can join us live one week on Thursday nights at 6:30 Eastern. All right. I am Karen Ellis, as you know, and you can find me at the Art House Studio at rogers.com as my email. And the thearthousestudio.ca is website and online store. So it's all there. Everything you see here, we have here, because I have to pull it from somewhere, I guess. I have to feed my habits too. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me live and recorded, and we will see you again next weekend.